It is 6:09 in the evening on the 18th of May 2024. I really hope the audio is okay. I'm tired. Boss woke me up at like 5 to 8, I think. I remember being like, ooh, there's a 7. It's 7 something, even if it is like 7:55 or 7:56 or something. I've been writing my personal statement. I've written it a number of times. I wrote a version of it where I talked about this site, but I am not going to do that. I've decided this isn't for that. That's separate, and I'm good with that. Then I remembered that I actually did do like that storytelling position. I went to Brisbane and I've done speaking, and obviously I can write. Then I remembered that I've got like all this training that I've done. Because I saw the folder on my hard drive a couple nights ago, well, last night, whenever it was, and there's a list of things I've done, and I'm going to go through all of the ones and then obviously include all the things that are relevant. So I've definitely included. Interesting, I've just realised what I've done. I've included what is now hitting me like a in the head, justifications for things, and it's not necessary. I need to talk about my experience of the things I have done that are like in line with this. I've done storytelling training, I've done peer review like trading, I've done man, my pain levels are so flipping high that I have had some weed and I'm just like, yeah, it's 6:11 in the evening on, I think I already said that, didn't I? The 18th of May 2024. Uni emailed me again this morning, like they emailed me, and I was like, didn't know they'd be working on the weekend, but they were. But I'm really happy with where I'm at. I told my mum. Turns out my mum likes to be told things instead of being surprised, so to speak. And I was like, I hadn't told her about my new meds, and I told her about that, and she was like, I have noticed that you seem a lot better. And I was like, yeah, thank fuck, right? And so I told her I was applying for the degree. I really do feel better in the sense of like, it is what it is, you know. What I'm doing with this website I'm perfectly happy with, but it is separate to everything at the moment when it comes to like uni and whatnot, because I mean it feels almost dishonest in the sense of like I don't want to be putting it so out there in a way in my own life when it is created with the sense of the right people will find it, right? Like eventually I'll put tags and this and whatnot on it, but it's not going to be today, I can tell you that much, right? And you, like, my brother and my mum don't know about it, like, do you know, like it doesn't sit right with that, and I just don't think my mum could cope with it, and I think I'm doing the right thing. And as I've always said, what will be, yeah? It's all happening as it's supposed to. And I'm saying that my mum's dog's sick. She's in the dog hospital. She was there last night, she's there tonight. Like, I'm praying for her like you wouldn't believe, because my mum's baby Molly is like what Boss is to me, and you know, she's alone and I'm alone, so I can relate to my mum in that sense. She's a much more social life than I do. But I'm praying for Molly, so please, all of you out there, if you could please pray that Molly is okay and can go home to my mum. That would really, really mean the world to me and to my mum, because I need Molly to be okay. Especially since my mum's coming in like a month. So there's that. I really am tired, like I made crumpets for dinner. I have 4. I dropped one on my blanket, which there was no way you could eat, so I gave it to boss. But I brought pita bread and garlic butter with my sister, because she was like, yeah, it makes perfect garlic bread, and I was like, yeah. The first time I made it, I put it in the oven with cheese on it, but I put it on a tray so that it didn't stay crispy. So I'm going to try and do that again without the tray and hope for the best. Make some of them, and I want to watch a movie on Netflix called Smile. I was making my crumpets and I was like, maybe I should put Big Bang Theory on just while I eat, because I don't want to be scared, yeah? But of course I was like, no, I'll be good. You know, put this movie on, it was like a minute. It's a very slow minute, and it was just immediately, and nothing happened. And I had my tea back with, like, I was doing this with my tea. And I scared myself. So I turned it off and put the Big Bang Theory on, because I was like, gosh, nothing even happened and I scared myself, right? I swear to God, when I started uni in 2017, I made these big ass posters, and obviously I've still got them. And one it's like, what do you choose, love versus fear? And when it comes to my website, I really don't want to be a swearer anymore. When it comes to my websites, I'm so unbelievably proud of what I'm doing, and it currently is a part of my personal statement, all about this, why I do it. It reads really well, right? And it makes me so proud. But I don't want to disclose the actual information, because it's like, and then it's like, I'm having I've been in my head for so long, or I've been doing my own head in about these videos, overthinking everything, which isn't helping. Today I feel much more like me. I guess maybe I haven't left it until so late. I don't know what happens. I just this is real life. This is my actual real life. And I don't know, I'm very confused. I want to pay to go to university, to work on things like obviously I can't use my own stuff because assignments and I have to start from nothing. And again, so I say that, and it's like, well, I've still got my second domain. Very much like to start using that. That's an actual platform that is something I want to become a business. I think that's the answer, isn't it, everyone? That's the one I need to do. I just need to stick to that and keep this in the mind of the white people watch this stuff. Yes, it is what it is, and eventually they'll all become together, but I currently just want to keep studying and doing this. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I don't remember the number one point to this as well. Like, by talking everything out, I see the things I need to see and learn stuff. I'll tell you one thing went through my head earlier this afternoon, which was, I'm really happy I actually am very aware of how good it is to actually stop and reflect and think about things before just saying them, because I did not do that for about the first 31 years of my life. It did not go well. I'm doing better, but there are still things that I say, and like even today with my sister, like it's her 11 year anniversary with her partner, which is awesome. So I sent like, those gifts or whatever they are, happy anniversary. And she told me they were like out buying presents for her son's birthday, which is the 1st of June. And then they were going on a date, right? And I'd already asked to have the kids over because I really want them to, and I know they've stayed at his sister's house plenty. And she'd said no because they weren't going out, they weren't doing anything. And I responded today with, what did I respond with? Something I shouldn't have said, that much I'm remembering. Something along the lines of, oh, like, that's nice. Who's watching the kids? I said I wanted to have them stay here, but you said that you were not doing anything because you were busy. None of that needed to be said. The "that's nice" part is all I needed to say. I realised that and followed it up with, I hope you go somewhere nice. I'm glad you're doing something. But I really didn't need to say the first part. And I'm very aware of that. It's the same thing when I'm around meat eaters. Like, I truly think you're wasting your breath trying to tell a meat eater not to eat meat. I honestly think 9 out of 10 of them will go and just eat more meat to spite you. And yeah, I'm never going to tell them to change, but my ego likes to point out the fact that they're dead animals, right? And the thing is, I don't want to say that either, but I do in the moment. And I'm not just saying I say dead animals, however the fuck I say it in the moment, yeah? But the point is, I don't want to say that crap. Believe you me, I was like, what the fuck is that with this TV on? It makes you feel like I'm highly, highly aware of it now. So I'm like, I can only just keep focusing on the good, which is I'm aware of it. I don't want to do it. I'm getting better at not doing and saying the things like immediately. So I feel like all round I'm winning in that sense. I'm definitely seeing everything in a lovely new perspective. This medication really has changed everything. I'm enjoying getting up in the morning and going to bed early. I'm reading so much, is wonderful. It's nice. I've got friends online. And I'm in a good place. And I know from the beginning of this conversation, we've been talking about 14 minutes now, everything is going to be from scratch, for new, because of all of it is regards to actual assignments at university. Ergo, makes sense to at least ask, because I own a domain that I want to use. It's going to be live site or live if there's any sort of thing like that. Alright, I have a plan. It's all good, but I'm going to love you and leave you all and say goodnight. I will be surprised if I even get to the point where my computer is set up, because I want to watch it in my room. I'm praying the audio's okay. I'm not wearing that microphone. I don't know what happened. I know not to touch that, so I'm hoping it's not bad. I only touched it twice. Touched it. Alright. Good night. Pray for Molly. Thank you. See ya.